Okay, deactivate that. Open up the doors, whatever the hell that's gonna do for us. Oh, shit! Shit! Okay, forgot I didn't have my EMPs on. Okay, enjoy that, robot! And I take out this bitch now! Bitch! Come on! What does it take? Done? Was that it? Was that? Wow. Ghost stun gun. Too overpowered.
I can't take.
She's getting fried. Okay. I'll tell you, that boss fight was a pain in the ass to try to figure out beforehand. I'll first go around with that. Ugh. Big old case of what the hell am I supposed to be doing? Let's see. Rockets, cast grenade, candy, laser rifle batteries, sniper. I think we're good. Or not, hold on. Is he dead? No, he's dead. I'm pretty sure I didn't kill anyone in that exchange. Well, you know, except for the ladies who had to die, but... You know, these ones. Sorry. But... What else could we really do there, you know? Alright. Stupid, stupid woman. Hello.
Hello, Adam.
Hi.
Welcome to the Edge. It is not the end of the world.
Eliza.
You can see it from here.
Eliza? What are you doing here?
It is my job to monitor and report on the news, Adam. Before Darrow smothered everything with his signal, the whole world was tuned into this place, including me.
The broadcast. I have to stop it.
I know. Please, come closer. Do you know where we are, Adam? We are at the fulcrum point, when society lies in the balance. Hugh Darrow hoped to tip the scales one way, by telling the world everything you already know. About the biochip, the Illuminati, everything. He believed knowing the truth would convince mankind to abandon research into human enhancement technologies forever.
It would certainly give them reason to fear it.
Indeed. Darrow's confession is ready to send. If you want, I can wideband it across all media as soon as you shut down the signal. Everything you worked so hard to uncover will be exposed. But only if you deactivate the broadcast using this control. However, if you desire, I can alter Darrow's message. Conceal the creation of the biochip while putting in new content.
Content blaming the Humanity Front, like Sarah suggested.
The organization has already admitted to harboring terrorists. It would be easy to convince people they turn to biological warfare in a more desperate attempt to get rid of augmented people.
But why? What would that achieve?
In time, it could shift the focus of hatred onto people whose prejudices are seen as too extreme, leaving corporations free to experiment with human evolution as they desire. But if you want me to perform this edit for you, you must disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Alternatively, Darrow's message can be adjusted to erase all mention of the power group known as the Illuminati. I can report that lack of proper regulation allowed vast quantities of neuropozyne to become contaminated prior to reaching the market.
Taggart's preference. You think the world will buy a made-up story about neuropozyne poisoning?
You might be surprised by what people believe. I can convince them. And having experienced the negative effects of corporate negligence firsthand, a majority of people might force the world to place harsh restrictions on all human enhancement research. But only if you disengage the signal and activate the video edit function from here. Of course, there is another option. This passage leads to Panchaea's pressure regulation controls. Destroy them and the installation will cave in on itself, overwhelmed by the weight of the ocean pressing against it. Everyone inside the structure will die.
That's a solution?
No one will be left to tell the world what happened, Adam. Nobody will be able to spin the story.
Including me.
The choice is yours. Do you believe you have the wisdom to choose an appropriate future for mankind? Or do you trust mankind to find the answers on its own?
Oh man, so this is really cool. So of course, just as Eliza said, we've got really 4 options. The 4th one's down this way. There's Seraph's. I don't like Seraph's option. Darrow's, it's almost not bad, but no. And then there's Taggart's, which is also like, no. It's close, but no. I'm gonna say, fuck it. What if we just let everything begin anew? You know? What if? What if we just pressed the button?
If you do this, the world will be left with questions and may never reach a consensus. Are you sure this is your choice?
I'm sure.
We have little time left, Adam. And might I say, it has been a pleasure.
There we go. That's one of the 4 endings. I don't think I'll be coming back to do the other 3. Like, if you save the game there, you can experience them.
Will I trust mankind to save itself? That's what Eliza was asking. The truth is, I don't know. After everything I've seen, all the fighting and the chaos around me, I only know what I want to believe. Somehow, human decency will triumph. These past few months, I've faced many life-threatening situations. I could have given up many times, but my need to know the truth, to uncover the secrets that others were hiding, and to survive, forced me to keep on going. Most of the time, I tried to keep my values in mind, knowing my actions did not have to harm others. I held on to my humanity, resisting the urge to abuse power or resources in order to meet my goals. And in the end, I got the job done. But does this mean I have the right to choose for everyone? No. Because it isn't up to me. It isn't up to Darrow, Seraph, or Taggart either. Ordinary men and women will have to decide together what course mankind should take. The kind of people who time and time again have picked and chosen the future in highly practical ways, slowing change when it's negative, speeding it up when it's good. Can they do it again? I don't know. But I do know I'm not about to let anyone in this station, myself included, stand in their way.
It's really tragic, honestly. Really, really tragic. That ending. Did I get the pacifist? I got legend. That's for beating the game on its hardest difficulty. Did I get the pacifist? Thank God I got it! Yes! Oh, cool. Ah. Cool. We didn't kill anybody, yay! Oh, but yeah, so that's gonna be Deus Ex Human Revolution, the director's cut, ladies and gentlemen. Overall, it's a fantastic game. It really is. God, just that ending was fucking awesome. And I think it's so good just because it gives you a plethora of choices. You know, you've got the 4 choices there. And I always think that one that we picked, the self-destruct for Pangea, is the best one. Just because, you know, again, it's not really right to say any one of these guys has a better idea or whatnot. It is more probable, I think, to just say, fuck it, let's let humanity as a whole figure it out. Although, this does raise a really great question, unfortunately. So the sequel to this is coming out very soon, actually. If not out already at the time I'm saying this, who knows. But you are playing as Adam again. And it's just... I'm wondering which ending they're going to go with. Because there's really no way they... I don't know. They might be able to do it in one way where you could pick maybe out of the three out of the 4. The 4th one, of course, really not being an option unless maybe somehow Adam lives. I don't know. That might be an interesting thought, but... Soul. Scratching up the chair. Sorry. I don't know. I'm almost certain that they're just going to go with one of the endings that they feel will fit the mold best. Although I would like to see that if they could, to have all 4 play out in some way. That'd be nice. Yeah, be real nice. God, is that the end of the credits already? No, yeah, no. Oh, but, you know, speaking of choice, I also found out later, I looked up to see if you could save everyone from the DLC part. Well, not everyone. Keitner dies one way or another. Can't be stopped. But there is a way you can save the prisoners and the doctor, the whistleblower. And you can find the gas container itself, shoot it, and done. And you end up saving everyone. Which, that's awesome. Really it is. And that explains why there was such a big timer, too. You know, it's like 8 minutes, is that really necessary? And I guess that's why. People who were like, no, there's got to be another. And sure enough, there was another. Oh, wow, but God, it feels good to, you know, actually finally have beaten this. It's... God, it's just such a fucking great game, though. And again, though, it's one of those things where I'm sad to have it go, because, fuck, it's so good. But, alas, what can you do, really? Oh, well. Shit. I don't know. Why am I saying I don't know? Because I don't know how to feel about the sequel when it comes out. Again, just harping on it still. But let me roll this back to this one. So, with this game, I definitely feel like they did a great job of making nearly every upgrade feel good and useful, except there's some that's like, I don't know. Like, there was one to dampen the recoil effect. It's like, I don't really know, unless you're going gun crazy, but even then, just going nuts and shooting everybody is really, in my opinion, a bad way to go through the game. You know, I think the stealthy approach, period, is more how you want to do it. But you know, the game is designed to be played however the hell you want to, so there's that. But I do hope in the sequel that they'll have the same level of, oh my god, there are so many good choices, I don't know what to pick. I'm sure they will. Absolutely sure. And again, in this version, it was great to see also just the wider range of weapons and tools at our disposal this time, where now we had those auto hack things, although obviously it's like those seemed a little overpowered, to say the least, I guess. Just a little much, maybe. Because, I mean, obviously they can hack you through anything, but, again, if you're diligent, I mean, you could just get through with as many as I had, and I had nearly 10 at the end there. But that's beyond the point, really. It's just, they were a good inclusion, especially for people who didn't want who didn't want to put points into hacking necessarily, or don't want to put too many points into it in general. Although, God, the hacking minigame is so fun in this game. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Oh, man. But yeah, there's still a couple questions left unanswered, like exactly what is Adam? I mean, yeah, he's a human, he's a person, duh, but I mean, it appears like as a infant he went through some kind of gene therapy, if I remember that correctly. And again, that made it that made it possible for him to be able to, his body to accept the augmented bits so well. But still, there's a lot of questions as far as Adam goes there. It's just, I'm hoping they'll get answered in the sequel. As far as the sequel goes, again, it's just like, what the hell else could they do? I mean, God, this is pretty big. I mean, unless we're going to be getting all up within these two faction sides, essentially the Assassins and the Templars all over again. But I don't know. I do not know. Oops. Boy. I still feel really stupid though that again, I could convince Hugh Darrow, a man who built all this, who had his plan all worked out and he committed to it. I managed to convince him out of doing it, but I couldn't convince some stupid cop to let me into the police station. Nope. Couldn't do that. God damn it. Oh, man. Oh, man. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, boy. I don't know, playing it on hardest difficulty didn't feel that much tougher from what I remembered, really. It felt like enemies were definitely able to spot me 1,000 times easier. That was maybe the biggest difference. I mean, you know, getting shot and all that, it's just, whatever. But, I don't know, I guess I've just gotten better at games, period. There's so many games that I play for the channel that I've either already played or played a portion of. And it's like, oh boy, I remember this part being so tough and blah, 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 blah. But then I come back and I play it, and sometimes it's just like, oh, well, this isn't so bad. Well, good. Oh, wow. Yeah, so we made that choice, though. We said, fuck you, Sarah, fuck you, Taggart. Darrow, fuck this whole thing. And fuck me, too. We'll let people decide this. Oh. Yeah, well, we're gonna do the special things. I think that's it, folks. Let's see. I think we got one more cutscene here. Yep.
You worry too much, Morgan. There's nothing we can't manage given time. She's here. I have to cut this short. Keep going through the wreckage. Maybe we'll find something we can use for the Morpheus initiative. Come in. Dr. Reed. We're so pleased you decided to join us.
Where else could I go?
No regrets, my dear. As Ariadne told Theseus before he entered the Minotaur's labyrinth, always forward, never left or right. You'll be very interested in our current project. We're breaking new ground.
Yes, the nanite virus chimera is quite intriguing. I'm looking forward to seeing the hybrid project up close, Mr. Page.
And so you shall. But please, call me Bob.
Cool. So, yeah, there we go. And I'm pretty sure that the guy there, Mr. Bob Page, is... Again, I didn't play the original Deus Ex games, but from my brief understanding from forums and such, that guy is actually, like, the bad guy, I think. Let's just wait this out for a second. And yeah, so, and Megan Reed is helping them out, whoever they are. I don't know if it's they the good guys or they the bad guys, but I get good feeling it's the bad ones. Yeah, so great. That's all we need. Her to fucking be helping them out further. Thanks, Megan. Alright, here, let's skip that now. And there we go. Now we got New Game Plus available. Woo! Hot damn. Alright, guys. But yeah, so that is it for Deus Ex. Oh, God. The game, just so fun. So good. And I really did like all the changes, you know, especially to the boss fights. Where, again, they made it to where it wasn't stupid. You know, it's like, I have all these upgrades and these AUGs. You know, in the original game, it was just a shit show. It was just shoot them dead. That's all you could do and could hope to do. But it was nice to see all the new changes that they did to it. You know, you can do this, you can do that. Great. Good stuff. Just fantastic stuff all around. The DLC was enormously fun. Glad I finally got a chance to play that. What's that? There we go. But that is gonna do it, guys. That's where we draw a close on Deus Ex, unfortunately, until the sequel, I suppose. But we'll see whenever we get there. As for what I'm playing next, I do have a good idea. I'm thinking I'm gonna be shooting at The Wolf Among Us, maybe. I'm definitely going to be playing Dark Souls 3. That's taking up Sherlock's spot if it hasn't already. It should. After this, we got Wolf Among Us. And God knows after that. Because I know RE4 won't take terribly long to beat. We're nearly already halfway done at this point. At the point I'm at now with it. Which is at like part 18. Where I've done so far. But anyway, my minnows, I'm going to shut up. We're done. I had a hell of a lot of fun. I hope you guys enjoyed. But I will see you later, my minnows. Catch you guys later. Bye-bye.